want to say
Divination
we're good.
is about precisely
think.
foretelling one's written destiny.
I took the side of the case off so that more like airflow can get into it. So hopefully that stops it from doing anything. I had it on a test for like 10 minutes and it was fine. So I'm hoping that extra however many minutes doesn't really make a difference. We'll see what happens though. If it turns off again, I'm just canceling stream straight up. I guess need to get more fans for this PC, which I didn't want to have to bother with, but here we are. And then I kind of
astrologers must rid
got
themselves of
upset
material
for a moment.
desires. Only by
Because
ridding
while I was
oneself of
moving, I
clutter
forgot
can one
to
see the true
unplug all
world
of the
around
like
them.
sound stuff I had set up for my streaming PC, and while trying to move it, I pulled a little too hard and one of the jacks kind of bent while it was still inside the PC case, which has in turn bent the inside of the jack for the PC case. So in order to fix that, I have now put my PC at an I've now set up a little thing to kind of make up for the weird bend that it currently has in it. And yeah, so that's cool, I guess. But it's working, so I guess I can't be too mad. I guess. Anyway, let's keep playing Genshin, shall we? Because my short stream is about to get a whole lot shorter because that took up a lot of time that I didn't want to spend working on things. But we're here, and it seems to be working.
Hold the line!
Yeah, and I think what I might do is going forward before I start streaming, if I'm going to be streaming, I'm just going to turn the streaming PC on and let it run a little bit. Because I feel like what's happening is it's turning on, and because it's not doing much of anything, it doesn't really do much.
Let's roll.
But then what ends up happening is because I'm then streaming, it's putting too much pressure on the PC. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I was trying to blow that up without it hitting me, but here we are. But yeah, so I think that's gonna be my plan going forward.
Wind strike.
I'm gonna have to apologize to everyone for all of the like notifications they're gonna get from this stream starting up. I'm so sorry. Get out of here, bro. What the? Okay, that was weird looking. But yeah, so I think that's the plan going forward, is just make sure I turn on the PC ahead of time when I'm going to stream, and then transport balloon, can you get over here please? And then let it give itself a chance to like turn on and do its thing and like kind of cool down and just chill for a bit before I immediately start up into streaming. And we'll see if that helps. And if it doesn't, well, heck it. I guess I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and go buy a fan. Which, I'm making it sound like it's a huge deal. Fans aren't that expensive. I just don't want to do it. I mean, at this point, I might as well just buy a whole new case considering I broke the headphone jack on this one. But you know what? Not right now. Maybe another time. Sorry, what do you want from me, dude? Okay. I have dandelions. I have lots of dandelions. I had to collect them for Kazuha and for Eula. Thanks, man. Wait, no. No, stop it. Nope, not that one either. This one. This one. There we go. To be fair, this PC case wasn't all that expensive either. I just don't want to have to buy a new one and move everything over from one to the other. Never Every time, Paimon, every time. Go for a swim, buddy. You too.
Allow me! Shadows of fate!
Wind strike!
Man, I love Kazuha. He's so good. Ow. You can go for a swim. And you all just hit this bunch of water.
Delve into destiny!
Man, why'd you move? That's lame.
Hold the line!
I didn't even realize one of you was so alive. I thought you were all dead. I don't know who you are, so no. You're not joining my world. You're gonna come and just take all of my resources. That's all you care about. That's actually the first time in a while that I've had someone try to request to get into my world. Doo-doo. Okay. Go this way. Whee! Going for a swim. This is fine though. What? Who killed the birds that were there? I didn't. Someone murdered the birds. The poor burbs. Dun, dun, dun.
Shadows of fate!
There we go. Explosion.
Rest and rebuild! Let me scribe!
Attaboy!
Also, hi Sora. Welcome to the stream. How are you? I'm so sorry. This whole, like, it's been a hot mess over here.
Wind strike!
A brash maneuver!
Ow.
Shadows of fate!
Let's go! Hey! We're ready!
Hooray. Alright, let's go hand in my dailies. And then once we do that, we can go quickly run resin for the day, which shouldn't take too long. And we'll go
Add
from there.
astra.
Hello.
Thank you
What's
for
up, girl?
completing.
No
Add
problem, that's what I'm
astra.
here for. Add Astra, add Astra, add Astra. Right, cool. Let's jump in. Nope, there it is. We'll jump into the Serenity Pot really quick. Go deal with that nonsense. And then once we do that, we'll go do domains really quick. And then once we do that,
This
we'll
realm.
start the event. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Nope. Also not what I wanted to do. I wanted to collect my money that I never use. I'm trying to get all these people to level 10 for friendship level, and they're getting there. They're close.
If you ever have.
And then I'll get to switch them all out for new people. It'll be great. Alright, we're out. Now the question is, what domain do I want to do? That is the question. Let me see here for a second. Where's Goro? I'm trying really hard to work on Goro because he's such a good support for, ooh, your thing. Hang on. Damn it! Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. Duh! God! Just the worst. Alright, fair enough. Never mind. We're not helping you out. Let's see. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine, and you're fine, and you're fine, and you're fine, and you're okay. And you're fine, and you're fine, and you're fine. Everyone's level 80. This is fine. Alright, never mind. We're not dealing with that. What is this notice? Oh, I was gonna say, did I just break my game? What just happened? Hello? Okay, never mind. Huh. Weird. Anyway. Right. So... weapons are okay. So that basically just leaves artifacts because, what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? I need to get... Bigfoot is real! Hi! Welcome to the stream. How are you? I need to get Ito and Goro's artifacts up. But I want to be productive while I do it. So what I should do is... Where is he? Is I got D-Luke recently. I forgot about him. But I got D-Luke recently. So I should maybe focus on him a little bit. Since he's one of the strongest characters in the game. Not the best, but that doesn't matter. How are you? I'm doing good. Had a bit of a struggle earlier because...
Power is necessary if we are to meet our objectives.
Nice. What's up with attributes? Oh, right, because I leveled them up. I get a wish. Had a bit of a rough go at the beginning of the stream. PC turned off on its own twice. And then I kind of broke the headphone jack a wee bit. I bent it, so I kind of jerry-rigged it, so now it's working again. So you know, life has been a little tricky today, but it's fine. We figured it out, I guess. Right, D-Luke, you need artifacts. I have some artifacts. Why did I give you this? Just because it's good? I don't know why I gave him that. That's weird. That's a weird flex. Alright, whatever. Right, I'm gonna need to go get some... You know what, we'll do that. We'll go farm some things for... Is it this one? It sure heckin' is. For D-Luke. I have a feeling that farming for him is gonna take a while. But that's fine. Ugh. Okay, cryo character, eh?
Ready for reconnaissance.
Well, it's a good thing I have a cryo character that I like so much. Haha. I don't understand this game. It's pretty straightforward.
Beg for mercy.
Well, I say that, but the like nitty-gritty of it gets pretty intense.
Wind strike.
This is the truth.
Let's roll. Is that all you?
So, leave me alone. But right now what I'm doing is I'm trying to grind artifacts
Wind strike.
because artifacts help make your character stronger.
Allow me.
And a bunch of my characters right now are kind of lacking strength because they don't have the necessary level in their artifacts. So, I'm working
Shudder.
to build that up for them. Better. Harder, better, faster,
Rest and
stronger.
As one with wind and cloud.
Beg for mercy.
Ascending cloud.
Vengeance will be mine. Shudder.
Will be mine.
I condemn you.
Jeez. That's why I love Eula, man. She hits so hard. It's great. Would you die already, please? Thank you. Holy. Alright, let's go collect our reward. Let's see what we get. Yeah, hi, word keys. We do. We try this one more time. It's been 15 minutes so far, and there's been no issues. Knock on wood.
More speed.
But so far, we're looking all right.
Allow me.
Wind strike. Crush.
Attaboy!
I'm actually wrecking this slime, dude. He didn't stand a chance. That's not who I wanted to attack.
Wind strike.
Shudder.
Hello?
Hold the line. Beg for mercy.
Wind strike.
Crush.
I thought his ult or his ability was up, and it wasn't.
Trust him. Shudder. Eye for an eye.
Wind strike.
Attaboy!
Ow! Ow! Stop it!
Hold
They're
the line.
bullying me!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Crush.
It was ult. There's no point because we're almost dead.
Press
For that,
ribbon.
ult.
Wind strike.
Let's roll!
Switching too fast.
Rack and ruin.
Forgetting how long it takes for things to work. There we go. Alright. Whee!
Yeah.
Not what I meant to do. My bad. I got too trigger happy and was ready to click skip when I hadn't even accepted the reward yet. Alright. I don't want any of these. Give me the Crimson Witch of Flames. That's what I want. Over here.
Shudder.
Yeah.
Wind strike.
Beg for mercy. Shudder. Beg for mercy. Hold the line.
I just want to get Hero up for his strength so bad. He's so strong, but he's a weak boy right now.
Let's
man.
roll!
Wind strike.
Allow me.
Crush.
Attaboy!
Shudder.
Crush. Falling leaves. Adorn my night. Wind strike.
Beg for mercy.
Hell yeah. Man, I want to be able to do this domain in like less than a minute, but it's so difficult because of the way everyone's spread out. It's unfortunate, but it's too. Da-da-da. Okay, didn't want to skip, but now it is. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. This is fine. Oh, why is it so difficult to get decent Witch's Heart of Flames goblets? Run!
Wind strike.
Hold the line.
Bam!
Crush.
Attaboy!
Shudder. I condemn you.
Wind strike.
Bam!
Bam! God, I love you so
Crush.
Attaboy!
Beg for mercy. Shudder.
Let's roll!
Guys, we made it 20 minutes into the stream. It's a new record. Okay, where are you nerds at? Okay, where's the other one? Yes, I was gonna say, can we gather please? Thank you.
Clouds high. The birds
Beg for mercy. Shudder. Freeze to the core. Rack and ruin.
You're still alive? I missed Judge's damage on that one. Yeah, get him, girl. Just before he can get his thing back. Take that, Abyss Mage. Ha ha ha. Whee! Oh my god. I've gotten one Crimson Witch of Flame piece and it was not good. This is just my life right now. Run, run, run. Okay, so do you understand how the artifact system works? Yes, I do.
Attaboy!
Beg for mercy.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Oh, yeah, the artifact system gets really intense, I'm not gonna lie.
Shudder.
There's a lot you have to take into account for your characters. Yeah, there's a lot, and it varies by character, it varies by what weapons you have, like, it's very in-depth. Like, more so than I realized when I first started playing it. I thought artifacts were like a waste of time, if I'm being honest.
as one with wind and cloud.
Beg for mercy. Vengeance will be mine.
And then I started actually looking into it, and I was like, oh god, no, like, they're hella
Eye for
important.
an eye.
Oh, that would have done so much damage, but this loser's still in his stupid
Attaboy.
ball. Get out, dude.
Crush. Shudder. Rest and replay.
Why is this guy taking like no damage? What happened? Okay, you're dead. Oh. Get out of your stupid ball.
Allow me.
Here, have a jellyfish. I don't even have to do anything. There we go. Easy peasy. Please? Be nice and give me Crimson Wish of Flames, please. It's another Lava Walker piece. I hate it. So, as far as artifacts go, for example, I am currently trying to grind for artifacts for D-Luke. D-Luke is where... No. D-Luke is Fireboy. So Crimson Witch of Flames is really good for him, because if you have a 4-piece Crimson Witch of Flames set, it increases the overloaded and burning damage by 40%, increases vaporize and melt damage by 15%, and using elemental skill increases the 2-piece set bonus by 50% of its starting value for 10 seconds. The 2-piece set is pyro damage bonus plus 15%. So already we know that D-Luke is a pretty... He's gonna need it for his pyro magic power stuff. Based on his talents, which we can read through now, that's all whatever. It doesn't really specify. Deals pyro damage. Deals massive pyro damage. Blah blah blah. Diluc's charged attack stamina cost is decreased by 50%. The pyro infusion provided by Dawn lasts for 4 seconds longer. Additionally, Diluc gains 20% pyro damage bonus, which is kind of huge. Oh, I didn't know that was his passive. Actually, that's kind of cool. I didn't realize that his talents had like no specific thing connected to them. But either way, Diluc is a claymore user. He's a powerhouse. He needs lots of damage is basically what we're going for. His damage is based on the fact that he uses pyro. So we want pyro damage bonus as much as possible. And then on top of that, we also want his attack to be pretty strong. Now the thing is, base attack and attack percentage is fine. But what you really want to go for is crit rate and crit damage. Because crit is where you're going to hit all the hard hits and get a ton of damage from. So, right now, because he's a baby, his crit rate is 20% and his crit damage is 64%. So I'm aiming to try and get as many artifacts as I can find that have crit rate and crit damage as their substats. If it's their main stat, even better. But we're going for the substats for the most part for right now. Just to help him out and make him stronger. Based on that is how you pretty much build all of your characters. So for example, right now I have Kazuha here, who is all about attack, and he's Anemo. So he's running Viridescent Veneer, which boosts basically your swirl damage as an Anemo user, and then the majority of them have at least crit damage or crit rate. So this one, crit damage. This one has crit rate and crit damage, and it's an Anemo damage bonus cup. So it's kind of mint. It's one of the best artifacts I have. Then this one has crit rate. Go back a little bit here. Feather has crit rate and crit damage. And then this one has crit rate. The goal is to try and get your... Like, his isn't great. I'm not going to lie to you. But the goal is to try and have your crit rate and your crit damage percent to be as close as possible. So that you're more likely to get crit hits and do the damage. I think Eula has one of my best ones for that. Yeah, it's again, crit rate percent is not great, but the crit damage is huge. So she has a 42% chance of hitting a crit hit, and she has and when she hits a crit, it can do upwards of 143.6% damage. Which is why, if I can build her ult properly, Eula can do easily, like the way I've built her right now, she can do easily over 100,000 damage. Yes, hero, exactly. So around 50% crit rate and around 100 to 120% damage. And that's why my Eula, at the moment, with the way she is built, her ult can hit around 100k if I hit it properly. I've seen videos of Eula with the proper team and everything hitting easily over 3 million damage. I don't think I've ever hit even close, but you know what? I tried. And again, it all depends on the character, because like Kokomi, for example, is unique in the sense that her crit rate when you first get her is minus 100%. So you don't want crit rate at all. There's no point. Her attack and her healing is, I'll be honest, I'll probably have to watch this back again because these numbers are really overwhelming. It is a lot. Most I've ever hit was around 280k with Eula. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of nuts. But yeah, Kokomi is a healer, and her healer is based on her max HP. So you don't even want to worry about crit rate or crit damage. You literally just want to boost her max HP and her healing bonus as much as physically possible. Which is what I've been trying to do. That's why my little Kokomi here has a max HP of 38,000. It should be higher, but I switched out artifacts for other artifacts thinking they were going to be better, and they screwed me over. So you know what? That's just the life we're living right now. But that's fine. And so right now, I'm trying to build Ito over here,
Beg for mercy.
whose
Hold the line.
attack and everything is based on how high his defense is. which is why I'm also trying to build Goro, because Goro has an ability that when you have another Geo character in your party, it boosts defense, which makes Ito stronger.
Shudder.
So right now I'm trying really hard to get a bunch of artifacts and get good artifacts for Dealey while simultaneously
Allow me.
getting artifacts so I can boost the ones that I have for Ito.
Wind strike.
Let's roll.
And then obviously a lot of it has to play into like which characters you're using, who has the best support. I don't have Ito, but he sounds like he'll synergize well as well. He does. Actually, this is very true. Yeah, it's one of the things with Ito that I both love and hate, is he's way... I like playing characters with, like, I like playing characters I like. Rather than building teams around specific characters, which a lot of people do. So technically a lot of my characters will never actually reach their true potential because I'll never pair them with characters they should be with, to be honest. Like, if I really wanted to play super hard with Ito, it would be Ito, Zhongli, Goro, and like one other person, like Fischl or something, to get the most damage and the most support out of it possible, but I don't want to do that. So, god damn it! Stupid flower. But yeah, I don't want to really do that, so that's why I end up just playing with characters I like, which means they'll never really reach their true potential, but I'm okay with that.
Let's roll.
I'm just here to have fun.
Beg for mercy. Rest and
I am not a slave to the meta like some people are.
Attaboy.
But yeah, word keys, all you need to know is that right now I'm trying to get artifacts for Diluc that have crit rate percent and crit damage percent. And that's all that matters.
Wind strike.
crush. Allow me. Beg for mercy.
Like, is Kazuha the best character I have? No. But I love him, so I want to use him, even if he doesn't vibe very well with any other characters. Because I don't care. I just like looking at him and I like hearing his voice.
Rest and rebuild.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Beg for mercy. Freeze to the core. Shudder. I condemn you.
Wait, how'd you get over there? Okay, bro, could you die, please? Thank you, Jesus. I've spent too much time building characters, so I have more than half of my entire roster built up well enough to work good wherever. See, that works. I have not really done that. Like, Kazuha, Ito, Kokomi, and Eula are pretty much built up. Zhongli is pretty much built up. A Traveler exists, I guess. Chi-Chi's almost there, I just have to get her to 90. Keqing's pretty good, I just have to get her to 90. I have her constellations pretty built because I get her every time. Mona I have alright, she's okay. Child's okay. I really like Child, I just got really bored with him. His playstyle is boring. Hu Tao, as soon as I got her, I built her up, so she's getting there slowly but surely. Beto's up there, Barbara's up there, Xinyan's up there, Zhangling. Ayaka I'm working on, but like, she exists, she's there. It's one of those things where it's just like I pick a character that I really like in the moment, and I'm like, I'm gonna build this character, and away I go. Oh? Oh? Are you serious? I already... Why? Why is it that an artifact that is supposed to focus on doing pyro damage have hydro damage bonus percent? God damn it! This game is taunting me. Yeah, it's just... I'm kind of lazy when it comes to building characters. I think that's my biggest like flaw. Let me tell you, DPS Mona hits different. I just finished my Mona build and boy, she slaps. She is really strong. If you build her, like, I don't think she's built very well. I think I just kind of slapped on some decent, like, artifacts on her and I was like, that'll do. But I think if I actually focused on it, she'd be way better, but that's okay. Like, my Kokomi hits harder than she does, but that's just because I've put a lot more time and effort into Kokomi. Like, you can very much tell who my favorite children are because they're way better than everybody else.
Hold the line.
Ow.
Beg for mercy.
As one with wind and cloud.
Let's roll!
Shudder.
Yeah. See, where Kazuha lacks in like other places, he makes up for with his ult recharge because again his ult is wonderful and I love it.
Beg for mercy. Shudder.
There we go. I think my Klee and Mona hit for almost the same at this point, but Mona may have a higher overall DPS and she can charge attack whenever without using stamina. Very true. See, that's another reason why I really like having Kazuha on my team is, oh, I got a flower. It's not great, but we'll take it, I guess. I think the flower I already have on him is either the same or like really similar. Wait, hang on, this way. D-Luke, I got a flower for you, bro. What is this flower? Oh. Huh. So this begs the question, do I go for the one with crit rate and maybe hope that the roll is good? Or do I stick with my already set one that has crit damage on it? That is the question. Tricky. Tricky position to be in. I'll hang on to it and come back to it another time. For now though, Ito, I need to boost your artifacts, my love. There we go. And HP went up a little bit. Alright, not exactly what I was hoping for, but we'll take it. Whee. I have him randomly using this Electro Cup because it has geo damage bonus on it. Hooray. Oh, defense went up. Let's go. Do 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 do. Tough call, but I usually consider crit rate more valuable than damage overall. It's very true. Definitely can agree with that. Okay, look at all this Lava Walker stuff I got. Jesus Christ. None of it's even that good, Sag. We'll get rid of you. Sheesh, these are like, what the heck? These are literally the same. The attack stat and the crit rate and crit damage is just different. I've never seen something so similar before. That's actually really funny. Alright, well, the attack here is better, but this is crit rate, so we'll get rid of this one. Oh yeah. Hydro damage bonus. Actually, wait a hot minute. That wouldn't be terrible on Kokomi, I won't lie. It's got the two HP things, elemental mastery, and it's a hydro damage bonus. That's interesting. Hold that thought. I need to go look at something real quick. Ah, damn it. I don't think I can switch this out though. Never mind. Nope, we're fine. We're fine. Forget I saw it. It doesn't exist. I don't know. Sure. I'm not gonna use it for anyone else unless they bring out someone else that's all about HP that's not Hu Tao or Kokomi. There we go. Alright, and just like that, he's almost at full 20 for artifacts, and then it's just working on talents. But I need to get him up to level 80 first. But I don't want to, because I don't like getting those things for him. Like, I don't want to get all these stupid beetles. I hate it. I hate getting the beetles. I hate them. They make me upset. Alright, I need to go do this, but I need to do the Jade Chamber Rising thing first. Okay, where is it? There it is. Alright. Let me switch up my party first. Who do I want to bring with me? Look how pretty she is. Where's Goro? Where's my boy?
Prepare to
Come
move
with
out.
me, Goro. We're going on an adventure. Excuse me. My throat is a little dry. Alright, we gotta go all the way over there. Oh my god. Whee! Oh, where's my water bottle? I'm gonna die. I took the worst route to get there.
I follow the wind.
That's okay, that's what having Kazuha is fun for. I can climb anything, because I'm
The wind
Kazuha.
knows me.
Like, look how easy that was. Easy peasy. Ningguang! Hey, baby girl, what you up to?
I have gathered everyone here today to make an important announcement. Perhaps
What's
some
up?
of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Rebuild
Why
the
wouldn't
Jade
you?
Chamber? That's a huge project.
So the rumors are true. No wonder the price of building materials has gone up
I
so
got
much
it, we're
lately.
good.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang. Getting involved in this would be a huge opportunity.
Then there's this guy.
Is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the project. Nevertheless, I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you here today.
Are we gonna build another Jade Chamber and then
The
drop it
building
on top
site
of a
has been
sea
chosen,
monster?
and most of the materials
be
have
fun.
been assembled. 3 key items are, however, still outstanding. They are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm familiar enough with Plaustrite, but I've never even heard of those other two.
Does anyone else think it's
Only
really funny when you're
sufficiently
watching
large pieces
like a
of
scene like
plaustrite,
this,
or
and the
specifically
time in the
vermilionite,
background is
may
still
earn
going, so it
themselves
looks like
the
this talk is
sunset
taking
moniker.
like hours?
This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float. Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber. Adepti Sigils serve
I
as a
want those,
means
like,
of
nail
integrating the
things that
mechanical
Ningguang
devices
has.
with Adepti art. They are as indispensable as the mechanical
them a
core
lot.
itself. Although these 3 items are rare, I trust that with your connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if, but of when. I take the saying, time is money, more seriously than most. Efficiency is everything. I will pay a generous price for the materials that you find. And in addition, the first 3 people who collect all the materials will have the opportunity to ask me a question. You may ask me anything, and I will give you an honest answer.
Is it? Are we just
I trust
replaying the
that this
Tale of
means
Princess
of
Kaguya? 'Cause
compensation
this
will
is
be
what
to
that
everyone's
feels like.
satisfaction.
These
Actually, they
things won't
kind of
be
did
easy
that
to get
already.
hold
Never
of.
mind.
But if it means a chance to get some inside information on Liyue Harbor's development plan for next year,
Then it's the deal of a lifetime.
This dude
Information
creeps
from
me
Lady
out.
Ningguang is priceless. Whoever gets to it first takes the market.
Haha, what a coincidence. I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some plaustrite just the other day. So excuse me all, but I have some business to do.
Oh, go get it, Hong Fei. Let's go, bro.
no. We better move quickly, or this opportunity will be snatched away from us.
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is a huge deal! Let's get involved!
I love you, Paimon. Yo, a big thing is happening.
So you
Let's
heard my
insert ourselves
announcement,
into the
did you?
story.
What do you think? Interested?
Can I really ask you anything at all?
Yes. Providing the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable about.
Maybe I can find out more about my brother.
Really? Ooh, then
Bold of
Paimon
you to
will
think
ask
that
you
Ningguang knows
about
anything
it
about your
in
brother?
business. Then we'll never be short of Mora ever again.
Of course. But how much information I share with you will depend on your performance.
Oh, sheesh.
The construction of the Jade Chamber requires a great deal of space. The abandoned mine outside the Golden House has been selected as the building site. Once you have collected the materials, please take them there. I have other business to attend to now. Otherwise, I would gladly escort you to the site in person. When you do arrive, please seek out my secretary. Remember, this is a race against the clock. A rare opportunity presents
I was
itself
gonna
to
say,
you.
isn't Ganyu her secretary,
not
or
let
am I
somebody
just
else
like
snatch it
throwing
from your
Ganyu under the
grasp.
bus a little bit?
Ningguang seems super busy. Come on, we'd better get going. First, we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh? Look! It seems like there's something kind of fishy going on over there.
Ma'am, you seem like an eminent and distinguished young lady to me. I can see that you're easily gonna win this procurement contest Lady Ningguang has set up. As it happens, we have some information about the materials that I really think
trust
might
them,
interest
girl.
you.
They evil.
Come on, let's find somewhere a little more private. We can get down to brass tacks.
No,
That's spooky.
I don't need it.
Ah, don't be like that. Hey, come on! Don't go! Why don't you stand there after her?
Oh, right. Yeah.
Remember, everybody, when anyone says no, it means no. We don't go chasing after them.
Did you hear that?
That's
They
rude.
said they had some useful information. Information's just what we need right now. Let's follow them and see what we can find out.
Oh, Paimon. My sweet summer child. Woohoo!
Huh. They're not here. Let's keep looking.
Found him. Yeah, I made the mistake of saying no means yes in high school. That
look
stuck.
at that,
Oof.
ma'am. Nowhere left to run.
She could go a lot of places, but pop off, I guess. Yeah, I think that's just like a high school thing, though. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people did a lot of silly things in high school, and to dwell on them is a little silly, especially if they've taken the steps to become a better person.
Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You give us some Mora, we give you a little info. Everybody's a
Don't
winner.
worry, we're not bad guys. We offered you information, you said no and walked away. We chased you down to a point where you can't get away. And we're asking you to give us Mora for information. Yeah, totally not the bad guys.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something different about her.
Look at those eyes,
what?
bro.
She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
Oh,
I've
my
already
lord.
told you. I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
She has really, like, weird but
Come on,
pretty
ma'am.
eyes.
You seem like an intelligent lady. I shouldn't have to spell this out to you. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
I won't.
Wait, are we actually gonna go to the... I was gonna say, are we actually gonna go to the proper authorities instead of just intervening on our own like we always do? I was also known as the, shoot prisoner... Shit, I can't think about the word I'm thinking of. like you were all about like capital punishment kind of situation, like that. That's all I kind of gleaned from that.
No more excuses! No more excuses! I know you have money.
Damn.
I saw
Shinha
you.
has got some booba going on.
Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites. Then Shinyu at kiosk, then Wanmin restaurant.
Oh, I see
Same
what you mean.
story
Okay.
each time. You
Like a
order all
felon.
the signature dishes,
You were known as
take
the
a few
felon.
bites, then you're on your way again.
I misunderstood what you said
How could
entirely.
you
That's my
afford
fault.
to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since you're so rich, what's the loss to you in giving us a little spare change, huh?
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone
There
in
it
Niue
is.
Harbor. But here we are. Perhaps. Yes.
You're
Let's
welcome.
call it fate.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
What
Yeah,
are you
I'd walk away at
afraid
that
of?
point.
We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
By the way, we got the cops. You got a driving ticket and people were like, "You're a felon." That's so, that. Oh my gosh, that is such a high school thing to do. Goodness gracious. They're trying to intimidate people into doing business.
Oh, you again.
Again! They've done this
What are the Millers doing
before.
here? Did you do this? You ought to mind your own business. I swear.
Silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
Yeah.
Don't be angry, sir. Please, let me explain.
The hooligans. Oh my god. What's up, girl? How you doing? That is quite the outfit she has. Sheesh. My school was fun. Sounds like it. Goodness gracious. Are you alright?
Shenhe.
Shenhe?
My name.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is, well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
Oh, I've heard about you two before. Thank you for helping to defuse the situation. I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
Oh, girl. Oh, slow down.
This is Liyue Harbor. There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
Laws.
Shenhe. Shh. Game sound is echoing. Huh? That's weird. I wonder why it's doing that. That's strange. I wonder something. Weird stuff is going on. I just want to say that real quick. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Hang on. Hold up. Something just happened. Like all my stuff. What happened? Hang on. Ignore that for a really quick. Yeah. What the heck? Okay. Jeez. Sorry, that was really weird. Like, my thing switched a bunch of defaults for some reason, and I'm not really sure why. I'm confused. Alright. Also, I was also part of band in high school. I played the tenor saxophone. I was like the only tenor saxophone in our band because no one else wanted to play it. Alright, maybe that fixed it. Let's find out. Have you not heard of the law, Shinha?
No. Apparently not. Apparently not.
Really? So how exactly have you...
Interesting. So, this is kind of weird. For some reason, I don't know why, but the desktop audio and the video capture device are both capturing the audio from the game right now, and that's why there's a weird feedback going on. How did that happen? I don't understand. I have so many questions. So, like, hang on. We're gonna do a test really quick. I don't know how that happened. How is this possible? Okay, so hang on. So let me know if you can still hear this as soon as it starts going again, because I'm just super curious. What was that noise? No, you can't hear it now. I can see that you can't hear it. What is happening?
Take a small bite of each dish.
Whoa, that's weird. What if I do this? Why is that happening? Oh boy, something has gone horribly awry.
Then of course you're still hungry. So, anything in particular you're hungry for?
Chingson, glaze lily,
Now it should
violet
be
grass.
fine.
These are my usuals.
Wait. I think you should be able to hear it now. The video capture device is still going, and I just muted the desktop audio for now. Did it screw up my properties, actually? Hang on a minute. Hold the dang phone. Oh, nope, everything's still exactly the same. Yep, nope, I have no idea what's going on. This is fine. Those are all medicinal herbs.
Medicinal herbs?
Kinda hard to explain.
Sorry.
Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shenhe there for a big medicinal meal. After all, you can't work on an empty stomach. Psst. Do you think Shenhe might be an adeptus? It seems like it's her first time in Liyue Harbor, and she doesn't seem to get how things work here. If she is an adeptus, that would explain everything. Where does she fit in with the other adepti, though? Paimon's super curious.
Yep, audio is the hardest thing to get right with a 2 PC stream setup. See, that's why it's weird, because it was fine, and it was all figured out and everything was good, and now all of a sudden it's being really weird, and I'm not really sure why. Actually, hang on, I wonder something else. What if I do this?
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a
Nope, it's still
wanderer.
picking it up for some reason. Huh. I didn't change anything, really. Interesting. Now I'm super curious why that is suddenly happening. Because... Yep, that's all fine. Huh. Huh. Strange. This is fine. I'll figure it out later. For now, I've got to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy, where my favorite
Are you
people
here to
are.
buy some herbs? I do hope you brought your prescription.
Chingson, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
Sheesh. These bros have like nothing in stock.
Thank you.
What the heck?
She's really eating them.
She really? She's just gonna eat
My
them like
hunger
right
has
there?
now abated. Thank you.
Girl, we could have gone to sit outside. How did they taste?
Rather awful.
Girl.
Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance. After consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all that remains.
So, how come you chow down on these and barely touch the restaurant food? If Paimon had enough Mora, Paimon would go to the fanciest restaurant in town and order a whole table of food and eat it all in one go.
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future. The food of the mortal realm is most delicious, but should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued spiritual development. Sampling
That's
each
fair.
dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Return to the mountains. That proves it. Paimon knew she was an Adeptus.
Enough about me. What are your plans from here?
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot. We came out to take part in the Rebuild the Jade Chamber competition. And now we're probably super behind because we've been held up for so long.
I see. I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Yep! You get to ask Ningguang any question you want if you win! Were you interested in the contest too, Shenhe?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no intention of joining a contest. However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance. Oh, don't worry. I ask for nothing in return.
Wow!
Aw.
You really don't
Shenhe's
have
so nice.
to. But having an Adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier.
I love Shenhe's story and
so-
personality so upfront it makes me laugh sometimes. She's an interesting character, I will give her that. Sure, then let's join forces.
Then let's not delay. I
We're
have
on
a
the
plan.
road.
Great! Paimon bets this is gonna be the awesomest plan ever!
Something tells me this is
I
not
am not
going
sure
to be the most
whether
awesomest
or
plan
to what
ever.
extent this plan can be classified as awesome. I do, however, believe it will be highly effective. We simply need to dispose of everyone who is currently ahead of us. Then, we alone shall become the victors.
God. Girl.
That is not acceptable! Not by a long shot!
Really?
Shenhe, we cannot murder
But I hear
people.
that competition is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
Look, we want to win this competition fair and square, okay?
But Shenhe, that kills people.
Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils. Let's start at the top of the list and work down.
Never mind the fact that
So,
awesomeness
for
isn't a word.
boss
Yes,
fight-
this is fine.
I was
We don't need
wondering
it
who
to
I
be a
could hear
word.
arguing over there.
Oh my god, oh
it's
my god,
you.
Baiju.
Bye,
Hi.
Shu. What are you doing out here?
Oh, I like him so much.
Lady
oh
Ningguang
boy.
wishes to
Look at
purchase a
him, look at how
large batch
cute
of
he is.
wound dressing.
I love
We're
him
running
so
low
much.
at the
He's
store,
so adorable.
I came out to
Ah.
fetch the ingredients personally.
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang needs so much wound dressing all of a sudden?
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its first aid on site? I didn't ask, though. Far be it from me to pry into my customers' personal
I love him
affairs.
so much.
Oh,
Mihoyo, make
and
him
she also
playable already,
borrowed
you
Chi-Chi.
cowards!
Meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short-handed right now. I don't suppose any of you are looking for part-time work by any chance?
Yes.
No, we've got other stuff to do.
Damn it.
While you're
Paimon,
here,
shut
though,
up.
you seem to know a lot. Have you ever heard of something called Sunset Vermilionite?
Ah, the variety of plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is
He
some
is really
mention
fun
of
to
it in the
listen to, I
Seven Mountain
agree.
Treatises. When activated, Sunset Vermilionite rises up all the way into the clouds. It's very
I really
rare
want to see them
indeed.
make the snake around his neck talk,
As
right?
far as the records show,
She's so
virtually
cute.
all Sunset Vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of. But the Feiyun Commerce Guild would know far more about this than I do.
Okay then, let's go ask at the Feiyun Commerce Guild.
Nice.
You're quite welcome. Good luck to you all. And if there's anything further you need from me, just come to the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
All the time. I'll see you tomorrow. God, I wish he stood there like all the time, but he doesn't, and it makes me really sad. And we're running. So I like Kazuha. He lowers the amount of stamina consumption you use when you're running, so it's great. You can just run forever. And then because Kokomi's passive decreases the amount of stamina it takes to swim, you just swim forever too.
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're finally back.
Oh god. Not him. I hate Xingqiu.
Oh? Why do I detect an urgency in your voice?
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Everyone's been completely caught off guard. Your father gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happen to see you.
I see. Have someone sort the orders by type for now. I'll deal with them myself shortly.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you, Master. With you on the job, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Hey, Xingqiu! Glad you're here. We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait a moment.
Okay.
Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders in more detail later on.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
Thanks, man. Bye. Oh!
I wasn't counting on
Sacred
finding you here
Night,
today.
2030. Oh my gosh. Sacred
And
Night
how
230.
fertile
Thank
may
you so
I
much
be
for
of service?
following. Welcome to the King
Xingqiu,
Caboodle.
have you ever heard of Sunset Vermilionite?
How are you?
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
Oh, you got us. You right.
As well? Do you mean...
The truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some Sunset Vermilionite, but only one piece. We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction, and a lot of interested parties have already come to us inquiring about the price. At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million mora.
Jesus Christ. For a floating rock? That's so expensive.
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it's just not worth it.
No thanks. That's such good financial advice.
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
It's a pretty floating rock, though. Yes, you're actually 100% correct. I retract my statement. Never heard of them.
Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper, but if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away.
Sheesh, that's sad.
Yes, precisely. I didn't know anyone else knew about him.
Shenhe knows all.
According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures, among which was some Sunset Vermilionite. After Sea Gazer passed, the abode was abandoned, and its location was lost to time. Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make some oblique references to this lost abode, and after cross-referencing them against each other, I'm now fairly certain that it is situated in the Lisha area.
That's
interesting.
Great. But is it really okay for us to just go and take his treasure? Wouldn't it be a little, you know, disrespectful with him being an Adeptus?
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Sea Gazer was very open-minded. Even while he was alive, he wouldn't have let something like this bother him.
That's why her eyes are always clouded over. She's looking at
I have
everything
not heard
that
of
ever
sea gazer
will
being
has or is
described in this
happening
way
right now.
May I ask where you read that? Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then, let's go.
Okay. I'm fine with this.
There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine. Oh,
could it be
I almost
Chong-Yun?
forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms. Plus, it's likely to be crawling with monsters after being abandoned for so long.
Are you telling me I'm gonna have to solve puzzles?
Be very careful.
Okay, we will be. Thanks, Xingqiu.
Yeah, bye, Xingqiu. I didn't really want to talk to you anyways, but like, this game keeps making me. I'm sorry, I really don't like him. He's like one of my least favorite characters in this game. The puzzles aren't horrible, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, most of the Genshin puzzles, minus like a couple, are pretty straightforward. It's just one of those things where it's like, I just want to get to the thing. He just annoys me. I think it's... Hang on. Where is our boy? He's way far down the line here. I think of all the characters in Genshin, he has one of the more designs. It's not too like outstanding. It's kind of whatever. I think I would have liked him better if he was actually a girl and not a boy, but this is fine. And on top of that, no disrespect to Christina V, but I do not like the way that she plays him at all. I really wish they had gotten someone else to voice him instead. But those are just some personal opinions of mine.
Let's see. Xingqiu said it should be around here.
I mean, to be fair, like,
Paimon doesn't see anything.
Xingqiu's voice isn't the only one in the English dub that I'm really not a huge fan of. He's just one of them. I think... yeah, I mean... It's that, and then on top of that, I think it's also because, like...
special Adepti art. But now that I have
I don't
removed it,
have
we can
anything
inspect
against
the area
women
more
playing
closely.
younger boys, because a lot of people can do it very well. I think my issue is the fact that she also does Bennett, and I think that her Bennett voice is way better, and she used a better young boy voice for Bennett, and then just tried to do something different with Xingqiu, and it doesn't work as well. To try and, like, differentiate them. Like, I honestly wish they had just gotten someone else to play Xingqiu and have Christina V stay as Bennett.
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around. Hey, look! Is that a new Sealy over there?
Sealy! I want like a little stuffed animal. Oh my god, it's moving so fast. Hello, little friend. What are you doing? I want a little like stuffed animal of a Sealy. I think they're so cute. I should have used my ability. This is fine. Ah! Ah! Jesus Christ! The Sealy's trying to kill me, bro.
The Sealy got to here and then disappeared. Should we go over and take a look?
I have a feeling she tried to make him sound older, so she's struggling with it because her vocal range isn't used to it. I don't know. I've never met her. It could be. I mean, that's very true. I think it's just like because a lot of times when like female voice actresses try to go for the younger boy voices, like you lower your voice a bit and then you kind of like add a bit of a grate to it to try and sound more like a young boy.
It is
And like that's fine and all, but you can only do it for so many characters before it sounds ridiculous and you're like, oh boy, here we go. What? I need a fire and an ice type. Sheesh. I don't use either of those. Well, I'll bring you
Ready
at
for
least.
reconnaissance.
Hopefully it doesn't hurt me too bad for not having a pyro in my group.
What? Weren't we at a
Oh yeah, like boy
waterfall
voices
just
can vary depending on how you want to do it, but
here?
there's like this, which is like a bit of a older boy voice. But then he can be like, I'm a kid and I'm a nightmare and I'm mischievous and and they're fun. I don't know. Boy voices are fun, but I just feel like as females, we're very limited to the amount we can do.
Oh, so many clouds.
Without hurting your vocal cords, that's another big thing.
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus. With
We are
any
all
luck,
getting
the
absolutely
sunset Vermilion
drenched
Knight
by
we're
these
looking for
waterfalls,
should
by
be
the
in
way.
Really? Let Paimon see. Huh? Isn't that the Sealy from before?
Which, speaking of,
Look,
I can't do that like
gone and
Grady,
snuck
like kid
beneath the
voice without
clouds.
like taking
and now
drinks.
that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete.
It puts a
Could
little
there be
bit more of a
something below
strain
the
on my
clouds?
vocal cords than other voices do. What do you think, Shenhe?
These are not real clouds. They are the product of an Adepti art used for spatial partitioning. If we want
Cool.
to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining the Adepti art.
All right, then
Cool.
let's do it.
I sense the presence of monsters in this place. I don't know where they are hiding, so we'd better be careful.
Cool. Sounds like fun. I'm excited. Oh, whoa, I get to play a Shenhe? I would have brought someone else then if that was the case. Can I? Oh. I didn't realize this was going to be a trial for Shenhe. I thought they were going to make me do something else. What do I do? Do I just run? Do I just take a leap of faith? Oh, sheesh, I do. Okay, that's fine. Whee! Da, 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 da.
Unleash!
Hold the line.
Where'd the other one go? There he is. Let me up! God damn it. There we go. Actually, Shenhe would be is gonna be a really good support for Eula, I'm not gonna lie to you. Uh-oh. Am I supposed to light this using pyro? Wait, am I? Uh-oh. I feel like a mistake has been made. Uh-oh.
Crush!
I think I'm supposed to light this with pyro, but I don't have any pyro. So I may have to leave the domain and come back with a pyro character. Because I don't see any other way to light this or do anything with it. Oh wait, no, there's rock here. I'm silly! I'm just blind! Ignore me! Ignore the silly cat. Oh boy. There we go. Shake my head, dude. It's been a long ass time apparently since I was last in Liyue. I forgot about those things. Hello? Is there not like an air thing? Am I insane? Guys, I might actually be insane. I'm not gonna lie to you. There we go. Sheesh. My depth perception is just garbage.
Attaboy!
Thank you, cow. Oh, goddamn. Whee! Haha. Oh, that was dangerous. Whee! Oh, a treasure chest. Nice. Ah! Oh, I'm dead. Goodbye, cruel world.
Allow me.
Alright, cool. Interesting.
It
I
appears that
always
we've been
love
taken for
singing around my
intruders.
friends when I first
This
meet
time,
them
why
because
not
they're
allow
always
me to
surprised
take
at
care
how
of
low
this?
my voices go.
Obey!
Hold the line.
Shudder!
That's really cool, actually. I am, not a very good singer, but I wish I was.
Manifest!
Yeah?
Cryo incarnate!
Ow.
Good grief. Beg for mercy.
Christ, easy. Champions.
The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance.
Oh, this is like a straight up boss fight. Alright, easy. Oh, my little boy standing on top of it. There we go. It probably helps that I talk in my head voice, so my voice is technically higher to them in the normal sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. I didn't click anything. Oh, she died! Sorry, Shenhe! I didn't mean to, I swear it was an accident, I promise. My bad.
It looks like we need to
I didn't think you'd actually die.
But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
I'm embarrassed. Sorry.
Let's roll!
Manifest!
She's fine. Just talking to me like nothing happened. Yeah, I know, right? She straight up died, but it's like, no, she's good. Don't worry about it. Ow.
Unleash! Do your master's bidding! Flood of frost! Shudder!
Flood of frost. And we'll just murder this boy. Easy peasy.
Eye for an eye!
For 72k. Let's go.
Manifest! Wind strike! Beg for mercy!
Woo! Oh no! Not you. Not the thing that I've fought and killed multiple times.
We're gonna fall.
Whatever will I do?
We're really gonna fall.
Woohoo!
So high.
Don't worry, I'll save Kazuha this time.
Luckily, there is a pool of water
Oh, it's water.
at the bottom. Otherwise, that
Huh.
could have ended very differently.
Yeah, 100% could have ended very differently. Not what I meant to do, but it worked.
Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look.
I did, and we made it through. Huh? Oh. We go again. Oh, it keeps going. Oh, buddy. Oh no, it's one of these puzzles. Oh, I'm spooked. I don't like this. Oh, hello. I do like treasure, though. Uh-oh. This is one of those, like, figure out which way the wall's supposed to go. Okay, I think I'm fine. I hope I'm fine. Hopefully there's nothing else there. Whoops. Hello. Ow.
Allow uphill battle!
Ow.
Crush! Freeze to the core!
I didn't mean to do that, but this is fine. We'll just beat up on a bunch of creatures real quick. I am stuck.
Rack and ruin!
Yeah, that was pretty sad as far as damage goes, but that's okay. Oh, we're still going. Alright, my bad.
Unleash! Manifest! Wind strike!
This is too much. So many fights. So many guys. Ow.
Let's roll!
Beg for mercy! Unleash!
Attaboy!
Rust and Reba.
As one with wind and cloud.
Who wants some of this?
Almost dead. I'm embarrassed. This is fine. I'll use it on this instead. Yeah.
Bam!
mercy. Obey! By ordinance divine!
Yeah, you guys aren't allowed to play anymore.
Never underestimate an own.
Ow, that hurt.
Unleash!
Hold the line.
Hey! What happened? A rock fell. Hello? Okay. Little Sealy! You couldn't possibly be leading me into my death, could you? No, you would never. You're a precious little Sealy. You're my friend. You only lead me to good things.
Could that be the Sunset Vermilionite?
Well, probably. Hello, little Sealy. I'm gonna switch to Kazuha because if I fall, at least I can kind of save myself a little bit. Because this is spooky. Ooh. Hmm? Oh, I can sit. Will I get an achievement for sitting? No. That's kind of sad. What if I sit here? Also no. Alright, fair enough. I had to check! I needed to be sure. It's a big
Is this the Sunset Vermilionite? It's
Looks like it.
so huge!
It needs to be big to get the whole Jade Chamber airborne.
That's true, but then again, why isn't it floating?
Plaustrate doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only
I've
after
got
being
32
activated does
games
Plaustrate
downloaded
reveal
and can't
its
find the
true
motivation
nature,
to play any of them
breaking
except
free
Overwatch.
from the shackles
That
of
is
the
a
mortal
mood, I'm
realm
not gonna
and
lie to
ascending
you.
up into the heavens.
I have a bunch of games
Wow,
downloaded, but I
Shanghai.
literally just go
You
back
seem
and
to
forth
know
between
everything
Genshin and
about this.
Overwatch.
Only
The only
because
time I
my
play anything
master
different is
fond of
every
chatting about these
every
things.
other Wednesday I do a
The
girls'
moment
night
she
with
has some time to spare,
friends,
she'll come straight for me and start telling
we
story
play
after
either
story.
Valorant or League of Legends,
I
and that's
don't
the
care
only
for
time
her
I play
stories
either of
most
those
the
games.
time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
I wonder who this master is.
Hold on a sec. Paimon just realized something.
I've got dozens of games downloaded. I only play
activate
Genshin and
it
Halo.
here, there's
Yeah,
no
like I don't know.
way
It's
we'll
just
be
kind
able
of
to
you
get
just
it
kind
back
of fall
to the
into
site,
like
right?
the
Dragged up into the sky
oh my gosh, what is the word I'm looking for?
if we
You
don't
get into like a
activate it,
routine.
How else are we gonna lift it? This rock must weigh well over 1,000 pounds, surely.
Don't worry.
Like I enjoy
I can handle the weight
Architect
quite
a
easily.
ton and Genshin
Are
as
you
well, but I just don't
sure?
really want to play them right now.
Uh,
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, to be honest, I usually just play
Please
Genshin
don't
to
worry.
do the dailies, and
I'm
then
well
that's
aware
it.
that a Plaustrate sample this
And then
large
I
must
don't
be
go do
highly
other
valuable.
things.
I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged.
Mostly, I think it's because I don't like the loneliness of the others. Oh, I understand. You're more looking for like the group thing. I get that. Paimon meant Yushin. Huh?
My safety.
That's
Yeah.
right. Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything, but if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt, no matter who you are. You gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy objects. It's just common sense.
Is it now? Well then, thank you. I'll go on ahead with the Plaustrate. Let's meet at the building site later.
I can understand that too. You just have like a little bit of that like
Huge rock all by herself.
companionship.
Adepti super strength much? We can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building
A
site.
lot of my games are able to play with friends. My friends just don't want to play them or don't have them. For example, Sea of Thieves. Ah, I was gonna say my friends just really recently got into Sea of Thieves. We played it on Saturday. I tried playing it alone. It's not nearly the same. I feel like Sea of Thieves wouldn't be nearly as enjoyable by yourself. I won't lie. Why is she there? Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the whole thing is to put together a pirate crew and like travel together and be pirates, and you can't put together a pirate crew by yourself. That's just no fun. Ugh. And I feel bad because the stream is like really short, but I have to get to bed like really soon. God, I was so close to getting Sea of Thieves and I want to try it, but I just didn't get it. That's fair. It is really fun with friends, I will agree with that. Even just playing with like one other person. You have a cute little like crew
Oh my
of
god,
two.
I can't believe my eyes.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting that at all. Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes. Hikori! Hi! Is it Genshin? Yes.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself? She's got to be one of those adepti, surely.
That
Almighty
delivery!
Adeptus, please give me your blessing.
Oh
so that
my
in the coming
god,
year,
I
may
can't
reap a
believe
more
my
bountiful
eyes.
Salary.
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is
Top
quite
tier,
simply
guys.
immaculate.
Top tier.
Congratulations.
Is it Nico
this
and
item is
Genshin?
approved for submission. I'm going to award
It
you
is a
full
Nico and a
marks for the
Genshin.
Sunset Vermilionite item. May I take your name?
And his mother,
My name isn't important.
Hiro.
I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
Shenhe and Ningguang's little helper.
Ningguang's little helper. Oh my god.
So you're the ones
At least
behind
know
this.
her name.
No wonder. The rarest talent turns in the rarest plastrite specimen. But I have to
Thanks,
correct you on
Bywin.
one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
Also true.
Okay then, Miss Secretary.
I mean, I've
what
got
do you think of the
Skyrim,
rock
City
we
Skylines,
found?
Banished,
Pretty amazing,
RCT
right?
Classic, and Production Line, but after a while those games are just the same
In
thing.
truth,
Very true.
It is the finest piece of plastrite we have received so far.
Oh, Cyberpunk
If everything
2070.
goes according
Okay,
to
so
plan, we will use this
I have a
piece
funny
in
story
the
about
foundation of the
Cyberpunk.
Jade Chamber,
I
which will enable us to proceed
I was
to the
really
next
really
stage of
hyped about
construction.
Cyberpunk, like
As a
super
side
hype. I
note,
pre-ordered it and
Lady
everything,
Ningguang has
had it
rented
like
some
already
dwellings in the
downloaded,
nearby
ready to
area
go,
to
day
serve as
of, and everything, and I
accommodations for
have
the
never
contestants. If
in
you
my
need a place to
life
rest,
played
you are
it.
welcome to stay there. Now, please excuse me.
Bywin?
As you can see, there is still a lot of work to do on the building site.
I believe her name is pronounced Bywin.
Shenhe, Shenhe. Just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises.
Yeah,
Oh,
Shinha, you're very
really?
popular.
What kind of reaction
Bywin.
is that? So strange. Aren't
It's
you
a
happy
it's a
about
Chinese name, I believe.
it? Whenever
I can see what
Paimon
Google
gets
says. Maybe
praised,
it has a meaning.
Paimon can't help but hold
Let's
their
find
head
out.
up high and break into a big smug smile.
I've had similar compliments before.
Typing using the wrong keyboard. Haha.
They call me an adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common folk.
Yeah, 'cause that's how adepti are. At least the ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive too.
Apparently,
Way
Bywin
different than normal people.
is
But
the part of it that's
I
bi.
am not.
Or bi. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I'm gonna be honest. Bi is for evergreen tree, and wen usually means prosperity in literature. Oh my god, that makes so much sense because she's a secretary. Oh my goodness, that's funny. It took me a whole month to learn Ningguang's name. Oh, that's fair. I played it all the way through twice and got 2 different endings, and I'll be honest, I think after the second time that's where I started losing my desire to play other games. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I was so excited for it. I thought it looked so cool. I was so ready, and I have it, and it's still downloaded, but I have never played it. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode.
Aw, Shenhe.
I'm just a little fatigued.
Well, Bywin said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use, right? Let's go check in and take a rest.
I don't deal
No
with
need.
loss very well.
I simply
New
need to
Year's
find
Eve,
myself
for
a
example, is
secluded
really
place
sad
in the
for me because I'm
wilderness
saying
to
goodbye to
sit
the
and
old. It's
meditate in
frustrating.
silence.
Aw.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own. When
I think
you're
that's
hungry,
understandable,
you
though.
go eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down in a nice, comfy bed. All right? Seriously, don't punish yourself like this.
But can we talk about Shenhe? Guest accommodations are far more comfortable than the wilderness.
Okay. If you insist.
And when stories end, I get sad.
Now
So when
we're
I finish the
talking.
second story, I
Let's
just
head
felt
to our
depressed.
hotel.
Yeah. I guess it's like difficult because you finish the story and then you kind of hit that like low of having it finished, but it's really difficult to feel that excitement for something new, especially because I don't know if it's the same for you, but I know for a lot of people having to deal with facing something new can be really scary and like anxiety inducing. Which is why a lot of people tend to do things like watch a show that they've seen already because they know how it's going to end, or go back and do things they've already done before because they already know how it's going to go. It is a very interesting aspect of human life. I'm over here like, if you were a fox girl, I'd pull for you. Just know, once the Eye of Miko gets released, lock all your doors and windows, because I'ma go ham. She's next! She's after the banner that's right now, because right now it's Zhongli and Ganyu. And then after them is Yae Miko. Hello, Juan.
Hi there! Checking in, are we? You're just in time. We only have 2 rooms left. Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area. And not just workers either. Visitors,
I am
business people,
unsure
tea
if I'm going to
sellers,
try
all
and go for Yae
So,
Miko or not.
business is booming for me today. Very
I
few
kind of want to
vacancies. You're lucky
see
you got here when you did.
who.
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess
I'm
it should
kind
be
of
ready
waiting
within
to
the hour.
see
The other
who
room
comes
is just
after
at
her.
the door on the left.
It might
Here
be
are
a
your keys.
Yato, but
All
we'll see
right.
what happens.
Hope you
Because
enjoy your stay. Please
when I
excuse me,
tried
I'll
to
leave
go
you to
for
it.
Zhao and Shenhe, I ended up getting Diluc.
We'll hang around outside until
So
the
I'm
other
kind
room's
of like,
ready.
I'm kind of guaranteed
Ryan's gonna
somebody
go
at this
see if
point.
there's
So it's like,
anything good to eat
I
around
might,
here.
I might hold off and see.
One of the guests walk in with a huge grilled chicken drumstick before. Let's buy one for Shenhe too.
I'm already saving for her gonna get me some Fox Shrine Maiden ASAP. I moved 18 times by the time I turned 17,
All
so
right.
loss is a rough topic
I will
for
head
me
to my
and
room
change is
for
super
now.
anxiety inducing. Oh my
If
goodness.
you need anything, don't hesitate
That's
to
so
disturb
wild
me.
to me.
I'm a light
Just because
sleeper.
like
I will hear if you knock on the door.
the only time that I've ever moved was when I moved out of my parents' house to like live with my boyfriend. And that's literally the only time I've ever moved in my life. So the idea of moving that many times is so like foreign to me and sounds terrifying. I'm hoping to be able to spend $1,200 on the game again soon. Oh no. Actually, I just realized something. My Blessing of the Welkin Moon ended. I need to renew that. Whoops. Actually, you have to. It's literally law. But like, what if, hear me out for a second. What if they release Yae Miko and she's wonderful, but the banner right after her is like Ayato and he's just like super dreamy? What am I supposed to do then? Because according to the leaked pictures I've seen of him, he looks really attractive. So I'm kind of torn. And what if after that we get Baiju? We probably won't. That's not going to happen for a while. But like, what if though? Have a good rest, Shenhe.
See you tomorrow.
Good night, Shenhe.
Hey, isn't that Cloud Retainer? What's she doing here?
Hi, Cloud Retainer.
Let's go and say hi.
Fox Girl's better than older brother. Oh, but like, Oni-san, no. What's up, Cloud Retainer? How are you? It's been a hot minute.
One trusts you have met Shenhe. So, are you getting along quite well?
I think so. Like, I really want to move out, but not only am I not in a good spot to move out, but I'm also dealing with going to college soon. So I'm staying here for now to hopefully keep my anxiety to a minimum. Baby steps, I think. I feel like there's a lot of situations where people feel like you have to do a certain thing in order for it to be considered like a great accomplishment. And I don't really agree with that. I think it's important to bask in the small victories. So like in your situation, you want to move out, which is very admirable, but you also realize that like you need to go to college and do that first. So I think I'm tripping. I'm trying to be so nice and eloquent in my wording and I'm just failing miserably. But I feel like it's okay to do college first and then like continue moving on from there. I think that's important. And I don't think it's like bad to like leave something behind or not do something because you want to focus on something else first. When she said she was gonna go sleep, my first thought was, can I watch her sleep though? Just like slowly peek in, just like, hey, you doing okay in there, Shenhe? Life advice from Nico. I don't know. There's just like certain things where I feel I feel like people put a lot of pressure and focus on like the wrong things. And it's always okay to like take a step back and be like, you know what? No, because I know what I need to do for what's best for me. And that's good.
So far so good. Yeah. So, you know Shenhe True Cloud Retainer?
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shenhe to some degree.
Cool. So, what's her Adeptus name anyway? Calling her Shenhe feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful. So Paimon's thinking maybe it'd be better if we called her by her Adeptus name instead.
Her Adeptus name? Why, pray tell, would Shenhe have an Adeptus name?
Uh-oh, we're about to learn that Shenhe's not an Adeptus.
Don't all Adepti have a special title they go by?
On this latter point, you are correct. However, Shenhe is human.
Oh, right. Wait, what?
What? My parents feel the same as well. I just feel so frustrated with my parents, especially my mom, because she's constantly texting me and getting mad at me when I don't talk with her for extended periods of time. Oh. Huh. I feel like that stems also from the anxiety of trying to let things go. Cause like I don't want to like assume anything, but I don't know how old you are, so maybe as you're getting older and she's realizing it, she's starting to notice that you're going to start like moving on and doing other things, especially like going into college and all that. Like you'll start having your own life, and I imagine for a lot of moms that can be really scary, but it all depends on how they approach the situation. And the way that sounds is not the best approach, but I like to hope that it's coming from a place of like love. I don't believe in college is just high school but for adults, and you usually go either 2 or 3 times a week. I don't need another 2 to 3 years of school again. Tis the case for me. I'm almost 20. Ah. Oh, word? How am I older than you? Interesting. Ooh. I am old. Easy, I was born after you. Damn, word keys, got him. Oh, that's amazing. Aw, shit. Nice word keys. I think college is fine. I think it's fine to go to college if it's something that you're like really interested in and passionate about. Like, I went to university and I had a wonderful time in university. I loved it. I met a lot of really, really amazing friends in university. We're all like really good friends still and everything, but I would be lying if I said that I did anything with it afterwards. But that was just me. I have a lot of people who were in my class and stuff who did all the same stuff I did, ended up moving into the field that we studied for and are thriving in it. And I learned after that it just wasn't for me. I love you, Hikari. I may be 21, but I got the mental age of a heckin' 16-year-old boy. Dude, I'm such a conflicting person. No, it's okay. I mean, I have both the personality of a 50-year-old and a mentality of a 6-year-old. It's like one of those, like, you're mature, but you're young at heart. I thought so.
You knew already? So is Paimon the only one who didn't know?
I did know already because I read her story.
Do you mean to say that she presents differently from ordinary human beings?
Well, to start with, her problem-solving methods are extremely direct.
Shenhe is very direct.
Ah, yes. She was like
my
this
favorite
all
TV
those
show is
years
My Little
ago
Pony:
when
Friendship is
one
Magic.
first
Oh, I
met
love
her.
My Little Pony.
In this respect, she has not changed.
And my favorite food is pizza. And I'm a
One
furry with an
first
anime
found
addiction. I
Shenhe
also
by
love
chance
anime.
in a cave.
I got my
and was
life
passing
together.
by and sensed the presence of a god's remains, being of an ever-vigilant disposition.
I feel like there's a
One
lot of pressure
entered
on people, like,
immediately
as you
to
get older,
inspect the
you're supposed to
scene.
act a certain way and do a certain thing, but, like,
Inside
I
was
feel like
Shenhe,
you
then
should,
aged
to an
around
extent,
6 years
but
old.
don't take, like, the
In
fun
her
out of it,
hand,
either.
She held a dagger
Life
with
is
which
supposed
she
to
was
be enjoyed.
confronting a monster that was the god's remains incarnate.
That sounds so dangerous.
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. Most mortal children are fragile, both physically and mentally, and are highly reliant on their parents for survival. But not
True.
so her.
That just sounds like bad
That she was able
parenting.
to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also to the bloodlust and homicidal instinct with which she was born.
Okay, all this is telling me is that Shenhe is, like, a psychopath. Like, oh boy. Like, if Cloud Retainer didn't show up and take her literally under her wing, Shenhe would have become a serial killer. So I'll be able to hold a conversation with an adult, but at the same time I spent $30 on chocolate and candy this past Christmas because I wanted to. Also, I'm obsessed with Christmas. Christmas lights is so... Christmas lights. I read ahead. That's why I was like, wait. Christmas is so fun. I like Christmas a lot, too. But see, like, I think that's fine, though. Like, you want to be able to hold conversations with people who are older than you. But, like, heck yeah, the best part about adult life is just doing things you enjoy. So if you enjoy going out and, like, buying $30 worth of chocolate, then go for it. Why not? Like, I'm 21 with a pretty okay job, still vibing with my parents, and they don't mind me chilling as long as I pull my weight. I mean, I live with my parents for... Wait, when did I move out? Oh, God. I think I was like 25 when I moved out. I forget. But yeah, like I was into my like early to mid 20s before I moved out of my parents' house. And if I'm being totally honest, I think the only reason I even did move out of my parents' house was because I have my boyfriend and we moved in together. Well, to be fair, I say that, but I also feel like at this point I would have moved out on my own anyways, just because it's nice, but yeah. Looking at Christmas lights always gets me getting, aw, yay! I love stuff like that. Which is what I'm trying to do. Anime addict, check, hell yeah. MLP fan, not anymore, but still enjoyed it. Fair enough. Pizza lover, give me a burger if you have it, but I'll enjoy the pizza anyways. I also agree with that. Looks like I got my life together too. We're doing it, guys! You should be able to see my house from this past Christmas in Heroes Discord if you're in it. I think so. It was a lovely house there because I was there the whole time in the trees. And one of the #1 gifts my family gets me as a present is the St. Nicholas Square Village set from Kohl's. And I've been getting those since I was 11. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. Yeah.
One dealt with the monster, Yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike. Only after she was satisfied that one had no intention to cause her harm did she finally relent.
Let's face facts, guys. It's not a party until the strippers show up.
A single word.
In other words, if you hadn't passed by that day, Shenhe might have...
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding. Even had the stalemate continued, one suspects that Shenhe may have still emerged the victor of the confrontation.
I didn't. Well, I've never been to a party then. Honestly, neither have I. If that's the logic, neither have I.
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind.
I've been to parties where people have taken clothes off, but they weren't strippers.
Even at a
they just saw a
age.
pool and an opportunity and they took
she
it.
Was homeless, one decided to adopt her.
Oh. So when Shenhe talks about her master, she
Indeed. It is one to whom she refers. Shenhe has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the Adepti arts. All the Adepti cherished her talents, and so we were willing to train her. However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Rather, they grew stronger day by day. Mooncarver once performed a divination
They
for
keep
her.
talking about Shenhe, and it's just making me slightly terrified of her. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Consumed
also, if
by
y'all haven't seen the
malevolent
End of Lantern
energy,
Right, it's gonna be
she
so
is
nice.
prone
I
to
haven't.
bring
I
harm to
literally have
those
just started
around
the
her.
Rising of the Jade Chamber so I can do
Such
the
is the
Lantern Right one.
magnitude of the
But
danger
it's
this
like it's already
poses,
11 o'clock,
that
so I
her
gotta go to
soul
bed
must
like
be
now.
bound with red ropes to keep her
I guess you can
homicidal
just call it a
instinct at
shindig.
bay.
I've gotten high tipsy, but I've never had strippers at the party. Makes sense to me. A friendly get together. I've only gotten drunk 2 times. Once was by mistake. I'm a pure child. A joint spending of time together. There you go. I've never been high, but I have had a few too many drinks once or twice in my lifetime.
Red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat inexpressive. Perhaps the red ropes are so powerful that they have suppressed some of her other emotions as well.
Okay, see, now part of me also wants to take the red ropes off just to see what happens. Get on my level, boy. I haven't drunk alcohol or gotten high before. Damn!
Now that Shenhe's path
Hero,
has crossed
you are
with
an
yours,
upstanding citizen.
please be sure to treasure the gift that fate has given you, and take good care of her.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. You came out here to check up on Shenhe because you were worried
I don't
about
go
her.
out much. That's fine.
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion? Incorrect. The truth is that while Liyue Harbor may seem peaceful today,
Wait, why is Stream
danger
Element
is
showing a
always lurking in the
What
shadows.
is happening? Stream Element, stop.
Ningguang once made a
You're not supposed
bold
to be posting
assertion
stuff.
that this is to be the era of the contract between Liyue and the humans.
I don't either, Hero.
Well,
It's okay.
One
Well,
is
there you
most
go.
curious to observe how
No,
she will respond
my
to
days
the
of
coming
partying, I
storm.
believe, are very much behind me at this point.
If she handles it admirably,
We used to have bangers,
one is
though,
willing
we'll
to be a
admit.
witness to her achievements.
Especially
But if
because, like,
she
my
does
parents'
not,
house has, like, a really
the
big
Adepti
backyard,
shall
so
not
summer
hesitate
nights
to
were just,
seize
like,
control.
so good.
Let us conclude our conversation here for today. One has occupied enough of your time, and night is approaching. Be sure to get ample rest.
Okie dokie. My dad used to be in the army, so he and my aunt, who's overweight, smoke it to help with the pain. So he gave me some back when I used to think it helped me more, help me be more normal. Now I just enjoy every day as it goes. Also, smoking gives me headaches the following day. Oh, that's fair.
Must be kind of hard to deal with.
Sure. Oh, I have to wait for the following day. Right. Sorry. I will do that. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to go to the clock. 9 a.m. And I only sip alcohol. I've never gotten dead drunk. Never planned to do so either. Eh, it's not worth it. To be honest.
Hey! So, Shenhua...
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it?
Yes.
Oh? How did you know?
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you, so I went outside to check and caught sight of my master. On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to suspect that my master must have told you everything about me. After all, Master is... very talkative.
Sorry, Shenhua.
Very talkative.
Paimon had you down as an Adeptus this whole time, but it turns out Paimon was wrong.
It's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner, because in my experience, trying to explain is a futile pursuit.
Aww.
Still, though you mistook me for an Adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable. Instead, you treated me as you would a friend. For this,
I'm
very
friends with everybody.
grateful indeed.
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real Adepti, too. Anyway,
Yeah, man.
now it's settled.
We're dating
From now
Zhao.
on, you're our friend. Whether you're an Adeptus or a human isn't the important thing. First and foremost, we're just plain old friends.
Got it.
Is it
Although
just me, or is
I
that
don't know
inextremely
quite what
small
it
for just
entails
two
in
people,
terms
let
of
alone
what I
a
have
group
to
of people
do.
that are
I
competing?
must say I like
Right?
the
I was
title
thinking
friend
that
very
too.
much indeed.
Great.
Aww.
Well, now that we're all rested up, we should
Guys,
start searching
we've
for the
leveled
other
up.
two
We're
items on the
Shenhua's
list.
friend now.
But before we do that, let's go to the building site and ask Ningguang's little helper how the progress is going.
Ningguang's secretary, and her name is Violent. Oh, this place is bigger than I thought it was.
Paimon doubts
It looks so
many
tiny, but it's
competitors
got like a
will really
second
be able
floor,
to
it looks
find
like.
any. If it turns out some of them have given up already, we'll be able to take things a little more slowly.
Lucky. I wish I had friends. Oh no, word keys.
Oh, and another thing.
No.
We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside. Here's one for you, Shenhua. Try it. They're so good.
I concur. It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
Self-deprecation is my specialty. Oh no. Not like this. Alright, well, we need to go around the worksite and ask for stuff, but unfortunately, I really have to go to bed. I have work tomorrow, and I have responsibilities, as they say in Rugrats, that I have to attend to. And oh, Beto's there. Sheesh. Alright, I'm not going any further. I don't want to go talk to Beto right now. I like her too much. So I unfortunately will have to go to bed. It is sleepy times. So we're just gonna pause game. Da 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 da. Whoop ha. And here I am. Every time I think of the Rugrats, I think of Blondie's song. Oh really? Isn't Rugrats supposed to be getting like a reboot or something? I remember seeing a thing about it and people were like freaking out because it's like CGI instead of animation and they just look a little weird. It's a little strange looking. I have a weird, for some reason, memory of that being a thing and I don't know why. I was gonna say someone tagged me in something. We're fine. I wouldn't be surprised. Honestly, true. A friend of mine posted a really funny meme. Sorry, that caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting that. I think it was a thing, and yes, the CG was very odd. Yeah, like, it wasn't terrible, but it was also kind of like, ugh, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, Chief. All the companies want to be able to hold on to the copyright of their creations for as long as they can. Very true, actually. Like, oh, the The licensing rights are coming up. Better do something with it real quick so no one can take it from us. Goodness gracious. Especially because, like, I'm pretty sure it was Nickelodeon who did Rugrats. Nickelodeon is evil. What am I doing? Right. So, that was fun. Oh, I keep typing with the wrong thing, dude. I'm really sorry that, we had some technical difficulties at the beginning of stream there. But that just kind of goes to show... Oh god, someone's playing Ocarina of Time on the main page of... Shh! Shush! Sorry, someone on the main page of Twitch is playing Ocarina of Time. So it started playing. God, I love that game so much. Fun fact, Ocarina of Time is my favorite game of all time. Rugrats was just way too unrefined in its art style than CG can really handle, unlike something like Captain Underpants in CG. True, that's very true. Which was kind of surprising to me when I found out that Disney let their copyright of the original edition of Winnie the Pooh expire. OMG, I loved Captain Underpants. That was a hilarious movie. I've actually never seen the movie, but when I was a kid in elementary school, my library had like a bunch of Captain Underpants books, and I remember reading them, which was also really funny because I remember being told by multiple people that I shouldn't be reading them because Captain Underpants was like a comic book type thing for boys, and I was like, well, heck it, I'm gonna read them anyways. Y'all can't tell me what I can and cannot read. I'll do what I want. Trying to hit me with those flippin' gender stereotypes. Not today. I'll read Captain Underpants if I feel like it. So I did. I know, it's true. But, like, it's that whole, like, elementary school, like, mindset where it's, like, what am I talking about? It's the whole mindset of just, like, ooh, like, blue is a boy's color, and if you like blue, it's because you're a boy and not a girl. And it's like, no, I just think blue's a pretty color. Like, I can't really talk because my favorite color is pink. But yeah, it's that whole, like, silly stereotype that you get a lot in elementary school, and that was one of them. I was told by other people, my peers, that I shouldn't be reading Captain Underpants because I was a girl, and girls don't do that. And I was like, well, heck you. I'm gonna read them anyways. I can legit pinpoint Captain Underpants as the original inspiration to start drawing. Ooh, that's really interesting, actually. My inspiration to start drawing, even though I never pursued it very much and I'm not very good at it, was Inuyasha. I really, really, really wanted to be able to draw like Rumiko Takahashi. See, I'm weird. I had to convince myself that green is my favorite color over about 9 years. Oh, there you go. See, I think that's fair though. I went between a bunch of different colors. Like, I think at one point blue was my favorite color because, again, people were telling me I couldn't like blue because I was a girl, so I was like, well, I'm gonna like it anyways. And then yellow became my favorite color for a little bit, and then purple became my favorite color for a little bit, and then red became my favorite color for a little bit, and then slowly but surely my favorite color became pink, and my favorite color has been pink ever since. I love pink. In case you couldn't tell. In case it was too difficult to figure out that pink is my favorite color. I honestly don't have favorites. I mean, movie I have one, and video game I have one, that's about it. Yeah. I've always bounced between red and blue, with red being the dominant favorite. Ooh. Red is a good choice. A lot of my friends, their favorite color is green, which I think is kind of funny. Very, like, a majority of my friends all like the color green a lot. My sister Shark, her favorite, well, for those of you that haven't seen her on any of the streams yet, my sister goes by Sharkbait Oohaha. So I just call her Shark. Her favorite color is purple. My boyfriend's favorite color is orange. My favorite color is pink. Most of my friends' favorite color is green. Cap's favorite color is blue. Tox's favorite color is green. Hedge's favorite color is purple. My friend Remzi's favorite color is purple. Who else is there? Sakoko's favorite color is green. Celery Stalk's favorite color is green. I tend to go out of my way to try and learn Sora's favorite color is red. I go out of my way to try and figure out what all of my friends' favorite color is, because what I like to do is when I'm sending them messages and want to send them a heart, I try to send them a heart in the shade of their favorite color. It's just something I like to do. It makes me happy. I claim that green is my favorite color because it represents life and all that, but truly it's just another color to me. That makes sense though. I think that's fair. I mean, you don't really have to have a favorite for everything. That's actually really sweet. Oh, thank you. I don't know. It's just a thing I started doing and I like it. So I like to learn what everyone's favorite color is so that if I ever send them a message with a heart, I can be like, your favorite color is this, so you're going to get this color heart. Yeah. You'll notice it if I like make a tweet about people that I'm really excited about. I'll put hearts in colors that of their favorites. It's really fun. I think it's just a nice little gesture. It shows that you're actually paying attention to your friends. Aw, thanks. Aw, thank you so much. I like to try because I feel personally that I'm not like a very overly affectionate person. So I try to show affection in different ways. That may not be like the quote unquote normal way of showing affection, but it's like how I like to do it. My throat is so dry. Oh my goodness. All this talking is slowly killing me. But yeah. All right. Anyway, let me, before we get distracted like we did yesterday, let me quickly see who's all streaming. And we'll go send a lovely little raid over to someone. Meanwhile, you've got me who will spend money like it's going out of style. That's fine. I mean, my whole thing is like, if you're making money and you have the money and you do what you want with it. Be safe, be like smart with it for the most part, but like at the same time, do what makes you happy. Ooh. Oh. I just went to I literally just went to go check out someone's channel so I could go raid them, and the first thing that pops up is an ad for flippin' Genshin Impact. Sheesh. Jeez, Twitch. Hit me hard with that. I'm definitely doing what I want with it. Whether I should or not is debatable. That is fair. That is understandable. I need this ad to end, please. Okay, so... This game looks fascinating. Anyway, I'm gonna get ready. Oh, I just minimized things that I didn't mean to minimize. Another monitor. Nice. Very nice. Are you, is it like a new monitor to replace another one? Or did you get like a 3 monitor setup or something? Or like a 5 monitor setup like a friend of mine has because he's insane. Nope, another 3. Oh, okay. I don't have enough space on my desk for 3. I'm aiming for 4. Oh, sheesh. So you are like my friend who just keeps getting more monitors. Nothing wrong with that. My sister has 3 monitors. I only have 2. My desk isn't big enough to fit 4, like more than 2. So it's kind of like, oh boy. I'm just gonna leave them as is. They're fine. Heck yeah, 4 monitor gang. Oh my lord. Yeah, my desk isn't big enough for that many, so I'm just gonna sit with 2. I think 2 is nice. Hey, if you can make it work, make it work. That's what I say. Let's go. Alright. Oops. Oops. Okay. So, I'm gonna get ready to go to bed because it is getting late and I have to get up tomorrow and be the project coordinator that I am. So let me get this set up. Hold up real quick. I'm typing using the wrong keyboard again. They're very bright. Yeah. I could see that. That's a lot of monitors. It's like a beacon. Alright. Sometimes I have to be careful when I open Chrome because of how bright all the 3 of my monitors can be. You just very polite, like you just very like casually go into open Chrome and you're just suddenly blinded because of how bright it is. Oh no. The beacons are lit. Gondor calls for aid. Nico, look into Mouse Without Borders. Best program for controlling 2 PCs in existence. Just saying. Oh, cool. Okay. It's cute. I got a cute little setup going where basically I have a very cute little pink like typewriter style wireless keyboard and this cute little wireless mouse, so I can like easily go back and forth between my main keyboard and then the secondary keyboard and just go back and forth, and it's nice. It's actually rather delightful. It's just my muscle memory is so used to going down to the other keyboard that I forget I have to stay with the first one. But it's fine. I make it work and I like it. Plus this little keyboard I got is so cute. I just have to get used to making sure I'm using the right one. But that's where like the muscle memory comes into it. Which is fine. It does do it does do be a pain sometimes. Wow, I can English. That's fine though. The mouse is weird too because it's like it's almost a perfect circle, which is very odd. Does do. Yeah, it does do be like that sometimes. Ugh. Alright, friends. It is now time for me to go to bed. So I'm gonna send... I actually clicked the right thing that time. I just wasn't on the thing. I'm gonna send that real quick. We're gonna go raid Author Gamer Girl. I followed her like a while ago because she was playing Danganronpa when I was. And she's now playing a game called Inscription, which I don't know what it is, but it looks fascinating. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. It was super fun. I hope you all had a good time. I'm hoping to stream again on Wednesday. There's a couple things I need to figure out because a lot went down with this whole stream setup. So we'll have to figure out what happened and go from there. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. Please remember that I love you. Remember to make good choices. And hopefully I will see you all in the next stream. So for now, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you all had a wonderful evening. I hope you all have a great week. I will hopefully see you guys on Wednesday for another stream. Probably more Genshin because I want to get through this event and all that. And until then, this has been NikokoTee. And I will see you all in the next stream. Bye for meow.